Okay, Muhammad and everyone, hello. So we can work on just working on a punch combination. So we'll get in our stance, bend the knees, and we can pull our elbows back. And we will go, we'll start with the right hand. 1, 2. Now we're going to turn. 3. And we'll go back. 4. And we'll go up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. And we want to always pull the elbows back because somebody might be behind us. So if they try to grab us, you can elbow them right here and help yourself. So we'll go back again. Now we'll start with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. So we punch across because there might be a person here. We punch over here, there might be somebody over here. And we throw the elbows while we do that because there might be somebody behind us as we're punching. So we have multiple directions to punch and to defend ourselves. We're also twisting the foot towards the direction. So when I'm punching this direction, I'm going to turn this foot. I'm going to turn that foot and hip for power. Okay? So I can't just turn here. I want to turn all the way here. Okay? Same thing this way. I want to turn that foot all the way here and punch through it. Okay? So we'll go through it one more time. We'll start with the right. We're going to go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chamber. Now we're going to go left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And chamber. Okay, so you can go through that a few times. So go through that about 10 times each. And then you can start on some other exercises, which we're going to get to. So come on out. So you guys know Aoife is going to come on out. How does that look in the camera right now?
Looks fine.
Okay, am I all the way in it?
Yeah.
Okay, come on out. So you're going to do the same thing. The punches, do you remember those, the 10 combo?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to show why though. So we're going to show why the elbow. So why is the elbow important? So if I grab here, what does the elbow do? Back. Exactly. Do that again. There. So the elbow matters. So let's have you do, so let's get in your horse stance. So you have chamber, both your chambers. Good. And we're going to start out with your 1 with either hand. Okay, there's 1, 2, good. Now 3, that's why, because if I grab, go ahead, 3, now go 4, good. Now she's got to throw that elbow back though, okay? She's got to throw that elbow, because that's why if somebody's here, go ahead and throw it, good. And if somebody's over here, go ahead and do the 4 over here, come back this direction. You're coming this way with that punch, there. So now she's got the punch and the elbow in case there's 2 people. That's what we want. I feel like the camera is moving. I want to make sure that it's not. So we want to make sure that what we have is going to get all of your angles. It's going to help protect your back as well as your front. So go ahead and go take them through a whole 10 punch. Can you go through that? Okay, go ahead and go through that. Nice job. Can you go the other hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So guys, a fist should look like this. A fist is here, thumb here. We don't want the thumb down here. Okay? We want it here. So it's nice and firm, nice and flat. Okay, so that is your striking. Just like that. And your wrist is nice and straight. Don't punch with it bent. Punch with it straight. Okay, nice and strong. Okay, nice and strong. Cool. So, do you remember the blocking set at all?
No.
Okay.
Well, I remember the first four.
Okay, what are the first four? We're going to go through the blocking set.
The upper.
But where's your other hand?
Oh, yeah. Upper.
Why is that?
Because.
There we go. So, if somebody attacks from the front, then you can also block and defend from behind, okay? So, upper. So, go ahead. Upper.
Inner. Outer.
Now, remember, outer's not too far.
Outer. Lower.
Chamber. And then punch. Yep. So you're going to face me here. So upper. Boom. That's what upper's for. Okay. She's going to bend those knees a little. Okay. That's a little. She's absorbing some of that. So upper, and she's got the other hand, so you can block. So upper. Boom. Good. Inner. See how that goes. So when it's coming from this opposite side, you can come right here. Feel like that camera's moving again.
It is. It's definitely moving.
I don't know why it's doing that, but hopefully this whole thing has been... There we go. You might need to go out and do it in the sun too. Just over there for a second. Okay, so upper, boom, inner, boom, outer, boom. So outer's staying right here. You don't have to go way out here. Just boom, right here. Outer, then lower, helps for kicks or a low attack. Good. Chamber and punch. Good. And that punch can go to the groin. It can go to the throat. So you can also have combinations. So let's just do an upper and then punch. Okay, so upper, nope, same hand, opposite hand. Upper, good, and then that comes back down. Okay, so we're gonna go, boom. Okay, ready? So now you're just hanging out normal because you're not ready for it, and somebody comes up and boom, boom, nice, okay? It's a little scary sometimes. Let's try your other arm. Ready, and other arm. You got it? And boom, boom. Okay, now transfer that because you're gonna block this, then there you go. And turn that hip if you need to. Nice job. So we're gonna also go upper inner. So let's just do upper inner. Which hand do we want to do?
This one.
All right, so upper inner. Good. So there's two blocks you can have. Do it again. Upper.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's same thing. Upper, inner. Good. Same thing. Upper, inner. Good. Upper, inner, outer. Upper, inner, outer. Nice. Here we go. Upper, inner, outer. Good. Upper, inner, outer. Nice. Let's do the other arm.
Okay.
And upper, inner, outer. Keep this one.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go, because it's always ready to punch. You always want that ready, so it's always ready to punch. Here we go. Upper, inner, outer. Nice. Upper, inner, outer. Good. Upper, inner, inner, outer. I kind of threw you off. So keep it straight here, okay? And keep it in one spot. Don't bend it, because if you bend it, boom, okay? If you go too far, I can go here. So you want it always straight up and down, okay? Boom, boom, boom. It's just a lever, and almost you want your head behind it. You want your head standing behind it. So let's try it again. So we'll go upper, don't bend it yet, stay upper, inner, outer. Nice. There's no place for me to go that gets to your head, okay?
Yeah.
And is that one ready?
Yeah.
Let's see. Upper, nice, here we go. Upper, nice. Upper, good. Upper, good. Okay, so we got those. So now we'll throw in just some kicks as well. Some simple kicks. So when we just warm up, these are always good to have. Just front kicks, front kicks, front kicks, front kicks. Good. And what do you remember what it was? Chamber kick, chamber step. So you're in your position.
Chamber, kick, chamber, step.
No. So you're in your stance, fighting stance. So we can go from the back foot, we can go chamber, kick, chamber, step. Because you're pushing the person backwards, okay? So you want your kick to look like that. It's very quick, but when we slow it down, it is chamber, kick, chamber, step into their area, okay?
Hold on, I'm breathing in mask.
That's fine. Chamber, kick, chamber, step. So we want to make sure that we're working on that. Let me make sure I may have to change my angle here.
Walking up there or not?
I know.
This mask is shedding into my eyes.
Oh, okay. So we can also pretend that somebody has maybe a knife.
Oh,
And
no.
if somebody has a knife, always run if you can. Always run. Knives are very dangerous and they can be lethal, worse than guns. But if they do, so upper, boom, okay? Upper, and you would punch. Okay? Now, you still got this up here, so where does this go? Where does this arm go? I guess you can try to grab it, leave it there, and control that exactly. So let's try that again. Boom. Good. And direct it away. And which direction are you going? There you go. So if somebody comes, boom. And that's a lot of leverage. I'm not pretending to push my arm down. She's actually pushing it down. So boom, boom. Good. Just directing. She's using my momentum, my energy to be able to push that away. And she can even push in the back again too. Or you can kick the back of the knee or at the ankle just to try to keep the person from chasing. So let's try that. So if I go boom, push, push, there you go. Okay, so your best bet is if the person's back is to you and they're here, oh, I'm looking at that. Okay, I don't want you to actually stomp me, but that's your move, okay? Back of that knee, leg, ankle,
Achilles?
foot, Achilles, any of that stuff, because that means if you can keep people from walking, they won't be able to run. They won't be able to chase. So, boom, boom. See, it's wide open. It's wide open. So, you have that little shot, okay? You have that little shot. So, a few things that we can work on. Can you grab the stick?
The one that we pick on the wall?
Yes. Yeah. So, I don't know what it's like in the area, but if you have ability to get something that's about this size, if it's a pipe from some of the buildings, just anything that you can carry that has some weight to it. These are good ones. So with this, always good shots are across the legs, knees, anything there is always a good shot. Head shots are good as well, but you just have to be careful. So your best bet is anywhere across where there's a mass of person, where there's a lot of person. Swing for those. Swing for those. It's not going to feel good. And if you can get the wrist, fingers, hands, it's not going to feel good. And what it does is it keeps people from being able to touch or hold you because you've probably broken a few fingers or bone in the hand.
Yeah, I broke my arm and it didn't feel good.
Exactly. So even here, a nice strike across the knee, across the ankle, anything. So if you guys can carry small sticks, that works. And even if you don't have the ability to swing like this, like that, you can absolutely jam it right into the wind. You can right into the nose, right into the forehead, right into the groin. Okay, lots of places that this is not going to feel good, especially if you keep doing it. Okay, so you have a few things here. I'm going to let you take that and let's see. Let's say I'm reaching. So if I'm reaching, what's the first thing you can smack?
Exactly. So you really want to give. Now I'm not saying you want to do it hard, but that's the first thing. So here I'm going to pull that back, so it allows you. But you should be in a fighting stance. Somebody's coming up to you. You should be not just hanging out. So I grab it. There you go. Okay. There you go. But you also have the ability now to do what?
Control it.
But what else can you do? You got a whole body. You got a whole body. You're fighting with the stick. What is your body? What can your body do? There you go. Or a kick.
Yeah.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? I'm focused on this. Don't fight with me. Go to something else. What else is wide open on me? Exactly. Fingers to the eyes. Fingers to the eyes. Right to the face. All of those things are wide open. Okay? So those are what you want to do. Grabbing hair, beards, things like that is going to make a big difference. So you can grab a beard and poke the eyes. You can do a lot of different things. It's not fun, but you're going to have to do it. So with the stick, somebody's reaching, boom. And even just that fingertip doesn't feel good. Even just playing around fingertip does not feel good. So exactly, you can be in that position, and you can be in a position that you're trying to at least back yourself up. And if you're smaller or you are outnumbered, what's something you should be doing?
Looking around you.
And
Turning.
what else? What else should you be doing if there's an emergency?
Oh, yelling.
Yelling for help. Yep, call for your people. If you think that you're outnumbered and you think that it's not going to be a danger to other people, yell for your help. Yell for help, for sure. It sounds like you may have a lot of rocks and debris and rubble. I would suggest that you guys throw at buildings. Go mark a circle on a building and see how many that you can just throw at it and how accurately. Make a circle, and how many times can you throw a rock or something and put it in that circle, because a rock is distance. Now I can throw it and your stick can't reach me, a knife can't reach me. I can throw something that's further away. This is like the first gun. To be able to throw a rock or slingshot or something like that means there's distance between you and I. So if I can effectively throw something at you and there's rocks all over the ground, then let's use those. Let's use those. So we're going to take it out to the field.